Hi everyone, myself Dr. Vinod. In India, the severity of second wave of COVID-19 pandemic is reducing day by day, but the so-called WhatsApp scientists have already started their rumors regarding the third wave. One particular forward stated from a Nobel Prize laureate scientist that all the vaccinated individuals will die within 2 years. There is enough proof to disprove this statement. But I am particularly concerned about two questions. First thing, is it true that the children will be most affected in the third wave? Second one, is there any particular medicine to prevent ourselves from the third wave of COVID-19 pandemic? First thing I need to clarify is I didn't say anything without proof in this video. The website links regarding the research studies and articles from experienced doctors has been given in the description below. First question, is it true that children will be most affected in the third wave? See, it's merely an assumption. Think logically, whom we are vaccinating now? The individuals above 18 years and the individuals above 45 years we have started vaccinating before 2 months itself. Who we didn't vaccinate? The pregnant females and children and the individuals below 18 years. So who will be at risk? The children who will be born in next to 4-5 months and the children who are not vaccinated. So this is the logical explanation for this question. Second question, is there any particular drug to prevent ourselves against the third wave of COVID-19 pandemic? Based on three main reasons, I will suggest vitamin D. Why? The first reason, vitamin D has specific receptors on B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. So what is receptor? Receptors are nothing but specific spatial arrangements. Say for example, take your mobile. It might have a charging port of type C. So it will get charged only with the type C charger. Similarly, our B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes will have specific receptors for the vitamin D to act. So it can directly stimulate our immune response. So what are B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes? See, these are a variety of white blood cells, so-called WBCs. So how is it related to COVID-19? First thing, B lymphocytes, the B for bone marrow, they are produced in bone marrow and they mature in bone marrow itself. On maturation, they will be converted to plasma cells and they produce antibodies. So when you give a vaccine for a better antibody generation, B cells has to be in the adequate amount. Second thing, T cells are T lymphocytes. T for thymus. These cells are produced in our bone marrow but they mature in our thymus gland. Thymus is a small gland below our thyroid gland in this region. How is it useful? These cells are active against virus infection. Particularly when a cell is infected with the coronavirus, they will replicate within the cell. So this T cell will go and destroy these cells to prevent the coronavirus replication. Based on this, vitamin D has direct action on increasing our immune response. Vitamin D also has an anti-inflammatory effect to prevent exaggerated immune response. Take this example, when one part of our lung is near totally damaged, our immune system will be thinking to destroy the lung completely. If this happens, there will be cytokine storm, which means exaggerated immune response, which will be detrimental. To prevent this, there are anti-inflammatory mediators which will be increased directly by the vitamin D. So this process not only works against coronavirus but also other viral pneumonias as well as bacterial pneumonias. Third reason, based on research study conducted in PGI Chandigarh by Dr. Ashur Rastogi sir, three main observations from the study. First one, of the total COVID-19 affected patients, most of them had their vitamin D levels below 20 nanogram per ml. Second observation, the patients with vitamin D level more than 60 nanogram per ml had very less chance of serious infection with COVID-19. Third observation, they tried a high dose of vitamin D injections in patients with serious infection of COVID-19, but the results were inconclusive. Even though vitamin D is useful, it is not advisable to take more than the recommended dose because the chances of getting hypervitaminosis D with symptoms of cardiac arrhythmias, vomiting, abdominal pain and kidney stones is possible. The recommended dose is 60,000 units per week for 6 weeks if you are more than 50 kgs of weight. If you are concerned that you don't want to take tablets, you can increase your vitamin D levels in a natural way with adequate sun exposure and vitamin D enriched foodstuffs. With proper vitamin D level and COVID-19 vaccination, we can prepare our immunity against the third wave of COVID-19 pandemic. If you found this video useful, do like and share. Thank you.